G'day and welcome to another episode of the BSA rebuild. This episode we're going to be cleaning out the sludge trap, which is situated inside the crankshaft. So it's a big job to get to it. Still got some work to do. So a quick chat about why this is such an important job. These old bikes didn't have a lot in the way of filtration. They had some gauze filters and they had this sludge trap inside the crankshaft. The idea is the crankshaft spinning around throws any heavier stuff to the outside and it'd get trapped. Now when a bike like that goes into storage, that sludge gets hard and brittle. Then someone comes along, puts some nice fresh oil in it and starts riding it. That sludge starts breaking up and blocks the oil ways and it can seize the motor. So this bike, pretty sure, has been in storage, judging by the cracks in the tyres and the hornet's nest I found under the motor. So good idea to clean it out. So there's a tube that runs through these journals that we've got to knock out. This one holds it in place, or a bit of a location, I guess. Locator. We've got to cap this side. Judging by the marks in it, someone has had it out before, or they've attempted to get it out. Whether they succeeded, I don't know. Yeah, and this side's even worse. It's been knocked around a bit. So there's a good chance it's been cleaned out and it's fine, but I just don't know until I get in there and have a look. So for my own peace of mind, I'm going to do it. I'll look at replacing those with some hex caps. So you'll see some pin marks around it. That's what they used to do back in the day to keep a bolt in place. But yeah, you'd get your center punch, just put some marks around it. It'd basically just form a burr and the bolt wouldn't come undone. Yeah, so normally you'd kind of drill these witness marks out of the road, but they don't really line up. There's one here. I'll see if I can get rid of that. I could grind that up to suit, push that in, put a spanner on that, pull it around. Bit of grinding. Right, I've ground that up a bit. So there we go. Bit of a custom fit. No, I've got to get this side in more. Finally got this moving. I tried sharpening that up. Got a pretty good fit there, but I could not get it to turn. Tried impact driver. Tried just using a chisel, pushing it around from one side, wouldn't work. Center punch straight away, got it going. You can buy replacement ones with a hex head in it, which would be much better than this. I don't know why they thought a slot head would be a good idea. Now I've got to do the same on this side. What do? Go straight in with a bloody center punch or try and get this to fit? Yeah, the slot in this one's a lot better than the other one. I'll try and make that a good fit and see if I can do it without butchering it. Rightio, finally got this one moving. So that was the first cap I got out, that was the easy one. This one put up a hell of a fight. I've drilled, I've been whacking it with a center punch, I sharpened this up and it just snapped. I found this punch, I don't even know what it is. It's got a square edge on it, so I used it like an easy out. Yeah, I drilled through it, punched this in, heated it up, and yeah, finally got it moving. I've also taken the bolt out of here, so it's got a little locating pin on it. Oops. Time to get the actual tube out now. I've just turned up this bit of brass, it'll fit in there fairly neat. It's not long enough, but it'll get it started and I can use another punch on it if needed. So, punching from this end. Oh, how easy is this going to go? Something's happening. This is all the sludge we're talking about. So the whole reason for cleaning this is because this stuff gets dry when the bike's been in storage for years, then it starts breaking off in chunks and blocks things up. Tube itself looks pretty good. Yeah, but these plugs definitely need replacing. I'll buy the hex head type ones in hexes. Be a lot easier to do next time, and I'll use Loctite rather than this punch method. As they're all cleaned out, there's quite a bit of scaly stuff in there I had to scrape out with a screwdriver, which is all nice and clean now. Tube's all cleaned up, and I've got some nice new plugs. I'm not going to fit this up just yet. I've got to get these joined off ground. They're a bit undersized. So I've got some 10 thou under big end shells coming and a 20 thou under timing side bush. But what will happen, this will slide in. The bolt goes through the side locates. So these holes line up where they should. The blank plug will go that side, and this plug with the nose piece on it go this side to keep the tube centralised. Yeah, so I'll leave it at that for now. Hopefully the next video we'll be building up this crankshaft and we'll start getting this motor back together. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.